Hey guys, I'm Karan Bidani from Mobi Scrub, and let's quickly take a look at how different the OnePlus 6 is from the 5T. Now I have the Star Wars OnePlus 5T edition, but for all practical purposes, it's pretty much exactly as the OnePlus 5T normal edition except for the appearance. Let's take a look at the differences. From a performance standpoint, you get a 30% bump in processing power in the OnePlus 6. Both of them run Android 8.1, but the OnePlus 6 will get an Android P upgrade. The screen is larger and sharper in resolution, but what's more important is the front screen design gives you a full immersive display in the front. The body is now built out of glass instead of metal, and the camera receives a major upgrade with a larger sensor, optical image stabilization, and portrait mode for selfies. Now, if you have an old phone that needs to be changed and you're looking for a new one, I can tell you right away it shouldn't be a tough decision. Just go for the OnePlus 6. However, the real question is it worth the upgrade from OnePlus 5T to the OnePlus 6? The need to upgrade should satisfy two conditions. One, you should feel like you have a newer and more polished looking device, and performance upgrades in processing, camera, and display should exceed expectations. From a design and physical touch and feel standpoint, the OnePlus 6 is very, very different. First of all, the design philosophy has moved away from the metallic design and the ceramic design, and they've experimented with glass for the first time. It is by far the boldest design attempt from OnePlus, and with an all-glass design, they've been able to do three things for you. You get a much lustrous and sophisticated look with really high quality texture, right? The second thing is you get a much lighter device. Ceramic and metal both are heavy as compared to glass, so you've got a lightweight device. And you get a much more efficient radio transmission that eventually leads to improved connectivity and lets you enjoy blazing fast download speeds. Secondly, they've been able to increase the screen size from 6 to 6.28 inches without increasing the overall size. So it's a big, beautiful all-glass display in the front. And with the OnePlus 6, they've been able to extend the display all the way to the edges of the display or of the bezel, and that's the difference. The third major difference lies in the camera department. You still have a dual camera setup on both the devices, but the OnePlus 6 has two hardware upgrades and some feature updates. Upgrade number 1. The primary camera now has a 19% larger sensor, so you get brighter images with less noise. This also means you get even better low light shots than you ever did with the 5T. And now you have optical image stabilization as well, so you get much more stable shots, especially during video. And you get clearer shots in challenging lighting conditions, for example when it's dark and you need to take a quick picture. So OIS is, I think, a big miss in the 5T. And these are side-by-side comparisons of Full HD vertical footage of me walking on an uneven surface. So of course there are jerks, but you can see how the OIS in OnePlus 6 is really kicking into action as compared to the 5T, which is quite jerky. Now coming to the feature upgrades, the OnePlus 6 features its own slow motion mode that allows for capturing of 1 minute of 480 FPS slow-mo footage. And here is a sample footage that I just took, right outside my house. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's quite slow, and I think it's pretty impressive. Now, Samsung gives you 960 FPS, and that's very slow. You can look at that. But it only allows for 6.4 seconds of slow-mo footage. With the OnePlus 6, you get 1 minute of whole footage, and it's up to you which part you want to clip and which part you want to, maintain at regular speed. The second feature is the portrait mode that is already there on the OnePlus 5T as well, but this will also come to the front camera of the OnePlus 6 in a future update. It's not there right now, but it's going to come. And there is some sort of AI that has been used to apply a depth of field effect, which is also going to get applied to selfies when that feature rolls out. But yeah, the front bokeh effect is a feature that's really catching on, and the OnePlus 6 has it. And lastly, coming to performance. Now this is where it gets tricky. The OnePlus 5T in itself was so quick and snappy that the performance bump on the OnePlus 6, though it's definitely there, it might not be as obvious. I mean, both are super fast. But the OnePlus 6 does have the latest and the more powerful Snapdragon 845 processor, which is 30% faster and 10% more battery efficient, so you get more power for lesser battery drain. But what you really need to see is that whether the difference on paper, on specs, really translates into real-time performance difference. Even looking at their benchmark scores, you can see the difference between the two devices. The real question really is the difference so big that you can actually feel the other device being that much faster? Well, according to me, sometimes yes and sometimes not, but only if you place them side by side and compare. Otherwise, you'll just really find both of them really fast. Another point of difference is that the OnePlus now claims that the OnePlus 6 is water resistant. But quite frankly, even the 5T was resistant, even though they never said that, but the housing was quite solid and splashes of water didn't really matter. So should you consider upgrading your OnePlus 5T to the OnePlus 6? Well, I might not. I may upgrade the OnePlus 5, but not the 5T. The marginal difference in screen size is really not going to matter much to me. And since I'm quite practical and much more of a utilitarian, the new choice of material for the OnePlus 6 body is not going to motivate me to change my 6-month-old 5T already. The OnePlus 6 definitely has a much better camera and is capable of taking much better shots at night and in low light. But given the right lighting conditions, I think both the devices would take great pictures. And I don't know how much I'm going to use the slow motion feature, but yes, OIS is something I definitely miss, which is there in the 6 and not in 5T. The performance is definitely better on the 6 again, but the 5T has a solid performance too, and I'm quite happy with the same even now. So that's my verdict. Let me know what you think. Will you upgrade?